Good morning, ain't it a lovely morning? December 23rd, and it's 9:20 in the morning. It's minus 8 degrees centigrade, and we are at the shooting range. We are going to zero the new Arken Optics EPL4 6-24 by 50 on the Sako A1 222 Remington with the suppressor and the Spartan Bipod. Today we'll be using the tried and true Hornady V-Max 40 grain loaded with a healthy dose of Norma 200 powder, which is equivalent to Reloader 10X. As this is primarily a zeroing session, I will be just playing around with the turrets to get it zeroed. They have very nice and audible clicks on the Arkens. I really like that. And the windage is covered, which is good on a hunting scope, so you can use that if you wish at the range, or if you're shooting at further distances, for example. Or you can just zero it and then put the cap back on and then forget about it if you don't want to muck around with the windage anymore. So I already bore sighted this at home to save some time, but I'll do another quick one here just to make sure we are fairly close to where we want to be. So after the first shot, I see that we're a bit low. I measured with the reticle and I can see that we need to come up about 1.1 mils, which is done 11 clicks here. There we go. And windage wise, we're about 3 clicks to the right, so let's move it 3 clicks to the left. So what I like about the counterclockwise turrets is that it's very intuitive, at least for me, because the turrets act like screws. So if you're screwing this windage screw in this direction, you're screwing it in, right? So the point of impact is going to move left. And if you screw the screw outwards, you're going to the right, and the impact is going to move to the right. And the same thing with the elevation. So you're screwing it upwards, like you would screw a screw up or out, and then the point of impact is going to move up. And if you screw it down, the screw is moving down, and the point of impact is also moving down. So I think that's, for me, much easier to use the counterclockwise turrets compared to the other ones. So after the first 3-shot group, I clicked up one more and another one to the left, and I think we are pretty good to go now. I'm going to shoot another 3-shot group, and hopefully that will be dead on. It's pretty cold today, so suppressor is cooling off pretty fast, but you get some mirage very quickly through the scope, especially at higher magnifications, of course. Let's employ the old mattress pump slash barrel slash suppressor cooler. So the windage turret is simple enough. You can unscrew this plate here, whatever it's called. It has a coin slot in the middle, but you can use hand force to loosen this. So that is pretty nifty solution. Actually, just remove this one and put it back in the right place, like so. Yeah, there we are. As for the elevation, we need to loosen 3 Allen screws situated around the turret, and then we can re-zero it. Not really my favorite type of solution. I much prefer the toolless solutions, where you don't have to muck around with this tiny Allen wrench, especially when it's cold, but yeah, it is what it is. And this is for the zero stop, so we're not gonna touch that right now. And after loosening the screws, it's all very loose, like this. Okay, now it's zeroed and I tightened the Allen screws. And one nice feature actually is that the zero stop remains where it was. So you don't actually have to do anything about that. That was kind of nice. Because when you let the tire down, it just stays at the right height for the zero stop to be engaged. So that's really nice actually. So now we're properly zeroed at 100 meters and let's try 5 shots at 300 just for the heck of it. Good. So shooter says 1.3 mils up. I'm a bit skeptical that's enough, but I ain't gonna argue. The group at 300 meters came in a bit low as expected, but the group is really decent. I think this is by far the best I've shot at this distance with the 222. As you can notice, there is little or no wind. I mean, this is like 1.5 inch group at 300 meters with a 40 grain V-Max. So I'm really happy about that. So this is Nordic Rifleman signing off from the range. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.